Hello everyone, welcome to another video on my channel, Bowling for Smurfs here. Today we're going to be talking about the most controversial thing on YouTube right now, which is Dr. Disrespect, or as I'll be calling him, a different name in a couple minutes. This is, I'd just like to clarify, there's already another YouTuber who kind of voiced my opinion on Dr. Disrespect, and his name is The Act Man. And I love The Act Man because most of my opinions are like his, and I will link that video down in the bio. I don't think he should have a problem with it. I mean, come on, free publicity, Act Man. Don't screw me over. But Dr. Disrespect doing what he did, what do I have to say about that? Well, he didn't actually diddle the kid. I'm gonna say that right there. All right, so no crime has actually been committed, sadly, so we can't do anything about it. But he did use Twitch to talk to a minor with sexual exploitations, according to the Twitch standards. And that's a no-no, which got him banned on the channel, which then got him canceled on Twitch, and then so now YouTube wants to know, should they allow him? And here's, oh, nice kill, dude. Here's what I have to say. Yes, as controversial as I don't want to say it, he hasn't committed any crime. He's been banned on the platform that he did it. He's admitted to it. He also, on top of that has admitted that going from Twitch to YouTube has been a drastic change in his life financially and like just in general, because it's such a, oh, I got that grenade kill. It's such a, different pay. It's a pay cut. You get way more money on Twitch than you do YouTube. I just do YouTube for fun. If I could get paid for it, that'd be nice, but it's not going to happen. I'm not going to lie about that. I am going to tell you my stereotypes, and I'm a very contradictive person on those stereotypes, and you can hate me in the comments when I say it, but my sexuality is bisexual. My religion is Christianity, and my political views is very moderate. I don't care if you have a problem with that. I live in the land of the free. It's okay. Okay to be what I want to be. All right? So, I think that, one, he should go to fucking hell. If he had been texting my daughter or something like that, I would beat the flippin' flapjacks out of him, man. Like, you don't do that. See, I understand that in certain states, such as mine, the age of consent is 16, which is sad, because I personally believe in that if you can't smoke a beer, drink, or wait, I just said that, didn't I? Oh my God. If you can't smoke a doobie, smoke a cigarette, or drink a beer, then there is no reason for the age of consent to be 16. And another thing, if you can consent to going to the army at 18, which is an okay choice, I'll be real with you, because I did see a year of my share being an idiot. I'm saying is then the age of consent in states such as Michigan and I think Florida and California, I'm going to point, should not be the age of consent. The age of consent should be at least the legal age of adulthood, which is 18. Sorry, I was about to say 21 because I was on that 21 rant. Then, on top of that, I do have another personal self-rule. I don't believe that the age of adulthood should be 18. If you can't drink a beer, smoke a doobie, or smoke a cigarette, I don't believe you should be able to sign up for the army at 18. I don't believe you should be able to have sex at 18. Because, yes, as a Christian, Mother Mary was 15 when she had Jesus. I understand that. But back then, you have to understand this. I'm not even going to compare Mother Mary. I'm going to take a fictional character. Jack Marston. He was 15 when his dad died. He was one of the most mature 15-year-olds. A 15-year-old girl today is in high school doing, oh my God, Becky, did you see Brad's butt? Did you see what he was... they're not caring about politics. They're not doing mature things. They're just sitting at home doing their makeup, watching, in my generation, Degrassi, and then Why? And then, like, talking about guys and shit, you know? They're not fucking out here talking about politics and thinking about, you know, if they're gonna have kids or not. They're just thinking, you know, how am I gonna get a boyfriend and be with the cool kids? So no, I don't believe it's okay to have relationships with someone who is the age under the age of 18. And then on top of that, when I date in my life, okay, and I don't date anyone under the age of 21. If you can't buy, this is how I really test people when I go out in the dating world. This is for you boys. So this is a little life hack. Don't buy them drinks. Give them the money to buy themselves a drink. And if they say, oh, I can't do that, they are underage. And this is why I don't date anyone under the age of 21. Because if they can't buy themselves a drink, that means they're probably going to be bad people for me. I've just noticed another thing is like with 21-year-olds, they'll be a little more mature than an 18-year-old because they have, let me explain this, more life experience. Yeah, more life experience is a big deal. You know, this is why I personally like dating older women. Women or older men. But either way, I do not believe he should be kicked off YouTube because he hasn't done it yet on YouTube. If he starts talking to a 16-year-old through his stream chat again on YouTube, YouTube should take him down immediately. He is a predator. He did fucking talk to a 16-year-old, and in his mind, because the age of consent is 16, he thinks it's okay. But let me tell you what, man. The minute you tell that 16-year-old that it was just sex, oh, it's over. She's gonna play that hard R card, and you're gonna be fucked. And then it's over. It's over for you. And honestly, this is my personal opinion. I have never liked the character of Dr. Disrespect. I have never once liked his videos. I think being an asshole to your teammates is eh. I think that if the way he plays, I understand he feels a lot of, you know, in the universe, but he's just a big dickhead, in my opinion. I really don't like him. I know I'm the new guy here, but I've been watching YouTube since I was 14. I've been watching these YouTubers since I was 14. I have been on this channel since I was 14. And if Dr. Disrespect hit my bisexual ass up, I wouldn't do it because I don't want to be diddled by an older man. I want to date someone in my age range. You know what I mean? Like, I want to date someone who understands my generation. I understand that we're all looking for love out there, but you should probably speak to people in your life. You shouldn't be looking for a sugar daddy. I'm sorry. I know he make a good candidate for sugar daddy, but he already got a wife. He's married. The minute she finds out about you, it's over. Over. She's taking half the shit unless he wrote a prenup. Damn it. I thought I'd get that kill. Sorry for going quiet. So, I just think no one, if you're over 21, you shouldn't be talking to kids that are 16. You should probably stick to 18 and up. You could probably, because again, let me explain this. I've studied a lot of law. I'm trying to be a detective. It requires me to go back to school, yada, yada, yada. So my whole point to this is, in a court of law, it doesn't matter if she's lying, bro. She will say that hard R, and the minute she does, they are going to vote with the girl because she is under the age of 18. And that is exactly why, if you're over 21 or even 18, you probably shouldn't be talking to a 16-year-old unless you both are in the same high school or college. And you know, like the parents and shit, you know? Like, come on, guys. We shouldn't be out here. You're following Dr. Disrespect. He makes men look bad. Like, honestly, he does. He makes us look like we don't care how old you are. We just want to get laid. And that's it. Oh, and I was I gave them the winning. Oh, we're tied. Oh, we're tied. I'm just saying, if you're 21, man, really don't be dating kids. It looked bad, man. It looked bad on our. It just looks bad on us. I just think that he got caught and he's praying to the universe like, thank God I didn't actually do it. I would have went to prison. Like, yeah, you would have, bro. You would have definitely went to prison. You can't be 36. And I'm assuming he's like 26 to 36. I really don't know his age, and I'm not going to fucking Google it because I don't really give a fuck. You can't, again, if you're over 21, personally biased opinion, I know the law says you can do it, but you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't never do it. I'm just saying, should he be allowed on YouTube? Yes, because he hasn't done it yet on YouTube. Should we all respect him for admitting guilt? I guess. I mean, he admitted he was guilty to doing the texting. Should we all, subscribe to him and watch his videos? I mean, if you wanna. But remember, man, this guy wants to get with your 16-year-old daughter. So I just don't think I have any respect for him. So his name's pretty accurate to me, Dr. Disrespect, because I disrespect the fuck out of you. Shout out to Act Man. I respect the fuck out of you. I respect the fuck out of Act Man. I found Act Man back in 2014. I love you, Act Man. You are my homie. Even though you don't know me. Hey, that rhymed. I'm writing that down real quick. That's going in a video. That's going in a song. So shout out to everyone who watches this video. This is my opinion. I think like YouTube should put him, like, his chats on a watch list. I know how that sounds, but you gotta remember, man, there are like little kids that watch my videos because the parents look at me and say like, oh, you know what, he's not as bad as South Park, or he's not as bad as like Rick and Morty, so like I just think he shouldn't be, I think he should be closely watched on YouTube. Like, that is just my opinion. He should definitely be closely watched so that it doesn't happen again. I mean, come on, dude. You have a wife. You're married to her. Why don't you love her? Because you're playing video games 24 fucking 7 and can't give up a little dick and attention? I mean, come the fuck on. All girls really want, guys, is attention. They don't they understand you want to play video games, but if you have like 6 hours before you go to bed when you come to work, you should probably only play video games for like 2 or 3 hours, and then use that other 2 or 3 hours with your girl or your partner. I mean, it's not that hard to keep a relationship going. If he does it again, he's banned from YouTube. He has to go to Kick. He's just gonna run out of things to do it on. And then what he's gonna do is he's gonna get on some dating site, or he's gonna get on some fucking app, and then he's gonna get catfished and baited, and then yeah, he's gonna go to jail. I mean, if he keeps up this behavior, that's the path he's taking. Like, I mean, that's just the path he's taking. I'm sorry. He could just stop taking it and, do his YouTube career. But other than that, I really don't know what to say. I think he should just not diddle little kids, or not try to diddle little kids. What? Come on, hold the fuck up with your breacher shit. I hate this map. I'm sorry. I suck at this map. There's too much going on. It's one of those new Activision maps. But I want to keep my opinion. Again, just because the age of consent is 16 doesn't mean you should do it. It's a big trap for the government, in my conspiracy theory opinion. Straight men in general, in prison. Sorry for being political. You know, I don't know. My whole point is that I just think his chats should be watched. I think his chats should definitely be watched. Oh, I totally had that fucking kill, but I was thinking. I just think his chats should be watched. So, if you are supporting Dr. Disrespect and saying that he is a good person, you're fucking wrong. He's a monster. He doesn't care what age they are. He wants them to be younger so they'll support his beliefs. How hard is it to find a woman out there that supports who you are? I mean, come on. Isn't that what a wife is for? Like, Jesus. So, I think that's where I'm going to end the video. I think, again, he is a monster, he is a predator, but he shouldn't lose his job if he hasn't done it. I mean, this is the same thing. Now, here's my political thing. This is the same shit with the cops. All right, when a cop fucking pulls a George Floyd, and then fucking they just they discharge him from the station, okay? And then they let him move to another state, and then they let him just do what he's doing in a new state, in a new police station. So my whole thing about that is here's another metaphor. Just because you take the bully out of the school doesn't mean you take the bully out of the bully. So just because you removed the predator on Twitch doesn't mean he's not going to do it on YouTube and Kick, okay? So I think he needs to be closely watched on YouTube. I think if he strikes out on YouTube, I think the minute he makes a Kick account, he needs to be banned. So we need to give him the chance on YouTube, but if he fucks up, he fucks up. And yeah, this is my first little news channel. Again, I'm gonna link that Batman video in the link of the description. Man, I'm just getting shit on this game, but that's okay. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful time. And just have a peaceful rest of your day. I hope my rant gives you some type of moral compass. I hope something helps you. I'm ready for all my hate comments for my stereotypes, so bring it on. I want to know how many people are going to be like, oh, you can't be gay and Christian. Oh, you're part of the LGBT. Oh my God, you're such a hypocrite. Did you know the meaning of hypocrite means to not know something? So you're a hypocrite for not knowing that. So again, Bowling for Smurfs out. High school never ends. Have a wonderful day, guys. Peace out.